Oi, gente! Olha, vocês vão escutar em primeira mão um áudio super especial. O podcast de hoje é incrível, que é com um pouquinho sobre o nosso novo challenge, Fundamentos, que vocês já devem ter escutado falar. E eu espero muito que vocês gostem, entendam um pouquinho mais sobre o que a gente está fazendo e o que a gente oferece nesse challenge. E como sempre, quem tiver alguma dúvida, é só me mandar e-mail para o suporte@inglêsunicru.com ou entrar lá no nosso site que a gente vai estar no chat esperando por vocês. É isso. Agora, on with the show. Hello, hello! A promoção do Cambly, que é a maior promoção do ano que eles estão fazendo, ainda está rolando e você pode aproveitar 50% de desconto lá no site até o dia 27 de novembro de 2020, que é o dia da Black Friday. Essa promoção é da Black Friday. Lembrando, o Cambly é uma plataforma online de inglês que você tem professores disponíveis 24 horas por dia e todos eles são nativos da língua inglesa. Você pode escolher o tipo de plano que você quer, né, de tipo de plano anual, para conseguir fazer parte dessa promoção. Mas os planos, eles são a partir de R$ 65. Então, vale muito a pena. Qualquer tempinho que você tenha para estudar e falar inglês, se comunicar em inglês, tá valendo, gente. Sejam 10, 15, meia hora, por dia, por semana, o que for. O que importa é falar. Então, vá lá no cambly.com. E eu vou deixar tudo direitinho aqui na descrição do episódio para o código que vocês têm que colocar, onde vocês têm que inserir, para ninguém deixar de aproveitar, tá bom? Então é isso.
Hello, hello. Hey, Alexia.
Hey, Foster.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I am doing very well, thank you, and welcome to the first day of Fundamentos.
First day of Fundamentals. I'm super thrilled about it, and let's do it.
Let's do it. By the way, thrilled. That is a great word. I believe I would translate that to empolgado.
Entusiasmado.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thrilled. You're thrilled. I hope that our students listening are also thrilled. So let's begin.
Yes. So today we are going to give our best introduction to the course and explain what's going on and how you should take each week.
Yes. Yes. So essentially, I was thinking that we could explain 3 different things today.
Okay.
So number 1, I think it's a good idea if we talk about what the course is, what we are talking about when we say fundamentos.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what is included in the course.
Mm-hmm.
So what you will be learning. And then I think it's important for us to give some of our personal recommendations about how to use the course so you can study in the best possible way.
Perfect.
Does that sound good to you?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get started. So Alexia, first we have the course in general. This course is 1 month, so 30 days. So that means every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, every weekday, we have a new lesson.
Yes. So it's going to challenge you with a lot of things.
Yes, or you can say it's going to be a challenge.
It's going to be a challenge, but we are here to help.
Yes, exactly. And the reason that we give you 1 lesson every day is because there is a lot of science and a lot of information that pretty much says if you can do something every day for 30 days, then you can really create a habit.
Yes.
So we're trying to create new habits and routines.
And sometimes it might be like not much, but sometimes it can be a lot. So take your time, study, and give yourself a lot of English during your day.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and just one more piece of advice thinking about 30 days. Obviously, if you are very busy and there's a day that you absolutely do not have 30 minutes to study, that's okay. But the idea is to try to maintain a routine because I promise, I guarantee, if you study with this course every day for 30 days, your English will improve very, very much.
True to that.
Okay. So we have a lesson every day, and in each lesson, first we have a conversation with me and Alexia, and maybe some special guest. And each conversation, we are using real English. Maybe we are speaking just a little bit slower than normal, just to help everyone understand. But this is real English the way that real people speak every day.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a conversation and we are talking about real life situations, the fundamental situations that you are always going to have to deal with in English, like going to the grocery store, going to the supermarket. Supermarket and grocery store, more or less the same thing.
Going to a restaurant, drugstore, or just having to call someone on the phone.
Yeah, talking about yourself, talking about different places. You will have a lot of information about
Everything.
almost all possible situations. Okay, so we have a conversation every day. We also have a complete transcript of our conversation. So with the transcript, you can see everything that we are saying, so you should not have any problems understanding everything.
O que a gente quer com isso é que se você sente dificuldade, você pode pausar o áudio, ler o que está escrito na transcrição, volta no áudio e escuta de novo. Então, assim, durante todo o curso você vai ter essa ferramenta que a gente acha que vai te ajudar muito, muito, muito. E embaixo de cada correção ou cada informação, nós colocamos ainda mais informações para você ter um material completo.
Exactly. So we have studied languages and we have been teaching languages for a long time, and using transcripts, using text and audio together, it's a really, really good way to study.
Yes.
So,
and that's why we don't have videos here, because audio and transcripts are the best formula.
Yeah. When you have audio, you really have to pay attention to what we are saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a transcript with the entire conversation. We also have notes about the most important vocabulary and expressions, phrases, slang, gírias, right?
It's a what?
The most important expressions, phrases, slang, gírias.
Ah, yes, gírias. Exactly.
Yes. Okay, so we have that every day. And in addition to our conversations, we also have repetition audios. So essentially, we take the most important phrases from each lesson. We create an audio where the idea is you listen and repeat. So I know this can seem a little bit strange or maybe a little bit boring, but it is super useful.
Yes, it is. And it's what Foster does to me during our episodes on Inglês no Rádio. So you're going to repeat until you get it right. And when you get it right, you're going to see how much better you are with your English.
Exactly. So I cannot say this enough. Repetition really is the key. Repetition is the most important thing to help you speak naturally, to help you speak confidently.
Yes. And I think that here, of course, those are suggestions, right? We are not, it's not mandatory to do what we are saying here. But as Foster said, we have experience dealing with our different students, and each student's different than the other. So maybe one prefers to do this and that first, and that's fine. But the most important thing is repetition. So this one is a thing that you can't escape.
Yes. Please do not jump the repetition because it's very good. Even if you think you are saying everything absolutely perfectly, repetition is still good for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's more or less what we have in the course. We have a conversation. We have a transcript with each lesson. We have an audio with repetition. And we also have a PDF with the phrases for repetition and different vocabulary or grammar exercises to help you study.
Yeah.
Cool. Any questions so far, Alexia?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. So let's talk about some recommendations that we have about how to use the course or how to study.
Okay.
So we have to say, you've already mentioned this, but each student is different. Some people learn more quickly. Some people learn more slowly. Some people are more visual learners. So every student is different. We understand that. But here's really the way I recommend that you approach the course. So first, I recommend just listening to the conversation. Do not read the text. Just go for a walk and listen and try to understand as much as possible.
Think about steps, right? So first step, you go ahead and listen to the audio. And there's no problem at all if you missed an expression, a phrase, or maybe a minute of it because you couldn't understand. That's fine. That's more than fine. That's why you were here.
Right, exactly. So step one, listen to the audio. If you only understand 20% of what we say, that's totally fine because the first step is giving you a direction so you can see how to make progress. So after you listen to the audio one time, I recommend maybe the next day, maybe 1 hour later, try to listen to the audio again, but this time you can read with the transcript.
Yes, but just listen and read. Don't do anything else. Just that.
Okay.
Because the next step, you're gonna listen and read again, but taking notes and understanding what you missed and what's still really, really hard for you to understand or just to comprehend.
Yeah. So personally, what I do, first I listen to the audio. Second, I listen to the audio with text. And when I'm listening with text, I just have a pencil, and if there's something that I'm not completely sure about, maybe I just leave a little note like, hey, I need to review this again. Then after that, I would recommend focusing on all the important vocabulary and exercises that we give you. And finally, when you feel comfortable with all of that, go to the repetition audios and listen and repeat.
Exactly.
Any questions about that, Alexia?
No, I just want to make sure that you guys really understand that audio, transcript, taking notes, and understanding where you are with your English, it's very important. Porque dessa forma você vai conseguir se corrigir no futuro e entender que cada semana faz parte de um progresso. Então, na primeira semana, talvez você não sinta tanto progresso assim. Na segunda, você já vai entender, ok, aquilo que foi falado na primeira semana faz sentido agora.
Exactly. And also another thing, sometimes maybe we have a conversation that is 10 minutes, but listening to the audio many times, studying with the transcript, taking notes, doing the repetition, that can be 2 or 3 hours of studying. So it seems like not too much material, but it takes a good bit of time.
Yeah.
So be patient.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And trust the process.
Trust the process. I think that is a good place to end. We are very excited that you are participating in the course.
So, welcome to Fundamentos.
Welcome to Fundamentos. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask us. And now our dog is barking a lot. So I think this is a good place to stop. As always, keep up the good fight.
And lose well. Bye! Muito obrigada por ter escutado mais um episódio aqui do Inglês de Necrorádio. É muito bom ter você juntinho assim de nós. Faz muito, muito carinho no nosso coração, digamos assim. Então você que está interessado em saber mais sobre os nossos produtos e saber mais sobre a gente, o que a gente oferece para vocês em relação a estudo, a challenge, a curso, vá lá no inglesdenecro.com e você pode ver mais sobre as worksheets, por exemplo.
Yeah. If you want to really improve your English, if you want to learn more about the ways you can do that and just connect with us on a deeper level, go to inglesdenecro.com. And as always, keep up the good fight.
And lose well.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.